Hello there, my name is Patty and today I'm watching YELLOWJACKETS Season 3, Episode 5. It's been a week since I've lost, or I guess we've lost, Lottie Matthews, and I've been really trying to come to terms with it. But honestly, I feel kind of weird about it. I can't really describe it. I think part of me will always be upset with the way that her death was treated on the show. There was no real build-up and it felt like a footnote in the end of an episode. They were kind of like, hey, by the way, Lottie is dead. Peace out, see you next week. That's kind of how it felt to me. I know the death was done as a shock factor thing, kind of to keep us on our toes as the audience, to be like, you know, no one's safe, everyone can die at any given moment, basically. But I think I'll always be a bit upset, and I think it's okay. You're rightfully allowed to sometimes harbor some upset about some writing decisions. So while one part of me will always be upset about the way that it was handled, another part of me is just willing to trust the process, trust the writing. I've enjoyed 2 seasons of the show so far. I think I will enjoy this third one too, so I really want to trust the process. Every death on the show so far has led us somewhere, to someone, or to something, so I really want to trust and see what the rest of season 3 brings. I also have this tiny delulu part in my head that's saying, hey, she's just faking her death, and I really want to believe that, but multiple cast members have made comments, especially Simone Kessel herself, that make it really sound like that door is closed. At this point, 4 episodes in, about to watch the 5th one, I am a bit frustrated and feel a bit let down by the way Lottie's storyline was treated this season. I know I was kind of buying into it and kind of bringing it up as a joke too, and kind of saying, oh, she's the father who stepped up, she's the rich gay aunt that's coming for a visit, because I figured it was going to lead to something big. I figured it was going to give us the Lottie Matthews that we were promised, kind of, you know. Season 1 ended with the line, who the fuck is Lottie Matthews? I don't know, I'm still waiting. I was excited to see who that Lottie Matthews is, and I figured we were going to go there, but now, 4 episodes in, she is no longer part of the ensemble in a way. I don't know, frustrating and underwhelming to me that the few scenes that we got of her in season 3 were totally underwhelming. I would have loved to have an actual bigger storyline for her. I guess you could say that the death now is her big storyline, but I would want her to be alive for that. So I guess I have to keep my fingers crossed for teen Lottie to have a good storyline this season, because adult Lottie can't really do that anymore. Anyways, Lottie Matthews' obsession yapping over. It's time to watch episode 5. It's called Did Ty Do That? And I want to know, did she do it? And what is it that she did? Oh no, we're identifying the body? We're starting with this immediately?
I need to buy a gun.
Oh no! Oh, and we're reverting back to our young... Oh, shit! I love it every time it happens.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, Fred. As a fellow citizen detective, you should know that I wouldn't even bring it up if I didn't have concrete evidence.
Girl, she always knows everything about everybody.
So I decided to go and investigate it.
Yeah, we're really investigating, I guess. For free? Oh god, ew.
Brother,
She's dead.
What?
Let's look at their reactions a bit, because obviously, did Ty do that? Did Ty go and kill her or other Ties so that Van can live longer? Because we don't know where she went for like an hour or so.
They think she fell down the stairs.
I'm sorry, I can't just... If it really was something like this, like at the end of the day, if they reveal she, I don't know, got spooked, she had a vision and she fell down the stairs and that's how she died, I'll be pissed. That girl survived a plane crash, survived a beatdown. I thought she was gone multiple times basically, and now her like biggest op would be stairs. I would hate that.
Thank you very much.
That fucking Tanya.
Where were you yesterday, Misty?
So you think that
What the fuck? I'm sorry, but Shauna? What is this beef Shauna has with Misty this season? I get it, they all don't necessarily like her that much, but Shauna is constantly accusing her of things. I don't like it. She's projecting. Where were you? Actually, she got a cat, but that's a nice alibi. I went to a bunch of shelters, girl. There was time to push Lottie down the stairs. So think about that first, before you go accuse other people.
None of that stuff with Natalie would have happened if it weren't for her.
I had nothing.
Well, I don't know. Maybe my media literacy is wrong, but I don't think it was all Lottie. I think multiple factors came together and maximized their joint slay for that to happen.
And you are not my friends if you think that I did.
Yeah, tell him, Misty. I'm turning into such a huge Misty stan this season in kind of both timelines.
This is my girl! This is my girl!
Not for you guys, for Lottie. And for Natalie, because that's what she would have done.
Cheers to that.
Don't drink to that, bro.
No, she's just leaving them in her house.
Misty
With
just stormed
Caligula?
out of her own house.
Okay, yeah. You need to leave. You need to leave!
Hey, Ben. How's the prison food?
Oh my god, even if we keep talking around it, he's still gonna die. It'll just be of old age.
What? What? Shauna, how old is he? Is he in his 30s? They really thought they were gonna be stuck there forever, huh?
Excuse me, you're too old. You're too old.
We give him fire.
Oh, Shauna and Nat are both at the head of the table, sitting at the opposite ends of the table. We keep kind of seeing this whole leadership dynamic flip-flop.
That's not justice. That's torture.
That's what he wanted for us.
No, he didn't burn it. Part of me is shipping that dynamic, but part of me is also kind of weirded out by it because it's so... I don't know how to describe it. I'm not sure about Melissa. Part of me thinks, oh, she's like really down bad. But sometimes the things she says, like in last episode where she was like, oh, this is what power feels like or something like that. So maybe there is an ulterior motive. Maybe she's not just down bad for Shauna, but she's also craving the power that comes with being close to Shauna in a leadership position. You know what I mean? We'll see. It doesn't make sense. She knows your car. Is that her usual minivan? Yeah, it is. And now there's a third person and not Walter. Really? This is definitely Walter. Because who else would have a license plate like this? Shauna is tailing Misty and Walter is tailing Shauna. Why? Why? Y'all are so bad at this. Shauna's used to this by now. That's just what she does in her spare time. Get into fender benders.
Walter?
We're so surprised.
I've appointed myself Chief Citizen Detective for the murder of Lottie Matthews.
It's not like you really knew her. Let Misty handle it.
This is what you need to do. You need to stay out of women's business.
You think that I killed Lottie?
Wouldn't be the first time you tried. They have something going on. What was that? Oh, it's Ty. It's definitely Ty. She doesn't seem too happy about it. I don't know. Her and Van made some heavy eye contact again, which it could just be Van kind of being worried, like what it means if she draws, like not wanting her girlfriend to draw the king and having the weight of killing another person on her shoulders. Maybe that was that eye contact. Or the eye contact was a conspiracy. I don't know. I still think these two are my biggest suspect for burning down the cabin, either together, either one of them alone. I don't know. And then it would make sense that they want to have someone punished for it, so no one will bring it up again, kind of, you know?
So weird that she's gone.
I hoped Van was going to be a bit shaken up about Lottie's death, because we've seen in the wilderness, especially in season 2, I believe, she was really buying into Lottie's ideas. And she was also the one person last season that said, we made her like this and we should call off the psych team. Out of the 4 of them, I was hoping she was gonna have the biggest reaction, and I think she's having it.
For her to just die like that.
Out of nowhere? As a footnote at the end of an episode? I agree, Van. Doesn't make sense.
Oh, really? That sucks. Where did you go? When we were in the city.
What do you mean?
That hour.
What did you do?
Killed Lottie and then ran over to meet you at a pretzel cart.
Sounds like something other Ty would do.
She's got a point.
Where are we? This looks like a rich people thing. Oh, she died in the basement of a rich people building? What? Really? Huh?
Lottie lived here till the divorce. After that, she went off to Jersey with her mom.
We're getting so much Lottie Matthews lore. Her parents got divorced. She lived with her mom in New Jersey, but her dad lived in a penthouse.
Oh, Lord, this is getting more intense by the second.
She'd been living with him for weeks.
Brand new information!
She was with her dad? You know, I wish she was still here to tell us herself. I love getting the lore, but I don't know. It just feels so iffy knowing that she's dead, you know what I mean? She could have told us herself.
Trust me, I wish I could have told you to pick a different card.
Wait, stop the motherfucking music.
He tried to murder us in our sleep, Ty.
I guess.
We have doubts?
Get her.
come out and shoot Ben.
Need this for you.
Oh God. Shauna's like, fuck, she really likes me. Oh, cute.
Why do you even like me?
Are we getting some kind of confession here?
Jackie kind of treated you like shit. Jeff acted like you were a dirty secret.
Excuse you. Don't talk about Jackie like that. She didn't know she was in love.
You guys, I just had a brainstorm.
I like that you're not afraid of the bad parts of yourself anymore.
Kind of valid. Yeah, see, I shipped them. But I also am a bit careful, you know?
Oh, what did I do to deserve this?
That's your death row meal. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I did everything that I could. I really did. Please. Please. Please.
It's okay, Misty.
She needs to hear this. Are we actually gonna kill him? Oh. Honestly, I think he also needed a hug. Yeah.
Hi, Misty.
Oh, jeez. This is so tragic.
Tragic. I have this feeling that we need to go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I'll be right there with you. Travis too.
Lottie is just helping her because Akilah asked for help, so that's what they're doing. They almost died in there, so chances are they actually will this time around. 2 of those we know will survive. Oh God, Akilah! I'm so worried. So Lottie was living in a penthouse with her dad, but she still showed up to Shauna's place and was like, I don't have anywhere to go. Love her. Was that 50,000?
Artie down at the station knows his foundation won't see a dime if he says otherwise.
He's paying off the police to say it was an accident. Potentially he doesn't want the bad press. Or potentially he had something to do with it. He wants to cover it up, but I don't think so.
Of all the people in the world, you chose Shauna as your rebound.
There's a new sheriff citizen in town.
Citizen detective.
And let the best citizen detective win.
Oh, I'm so rooting for Misty in this.
That you haven't sleepwalked in months.
I'm just trying to think, because if they're successful and they manage to get other Ty out, does that not mean that for even the adult timeline, she should know how to not necessarily control her, but to trigger her? AKA she should know how to stay away from triggers, AKA she should have been able to avoid certain things that happened in the adult timeline. But also, I mean, she was in a lot of emotional distress during that time, so maybe I'll let her off. They're so cute. I love getting both teen and adult Taiwan. Oh, what are we doing? Okay. I see you.
Wave your pride flags and wear rainbow colors at Pago Bay tomorrow afternoon.
You can do this, Akilah.
They both look so hot. Sorry, I just had to say it. Look at them.
You saw her in your vision, didn't you?
Yeah.
Travis, you got her into this. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, you've got to be kidding me. What are you doing? Okay, first off, I didn't expect that we would ever see Simone and Sammy again, but I'm so glad that we're seeing them. And the dog, I forgot his name. She's really showing up to this meeting with Van, with her ex from high school, and her new girlfriend, I guess. Oh, Simone, I'm so sorry.
He's been asking for you.
Oh, and you're actually sitting down next to her?
Bombastic side eye.
So you're her, huh?
Sam.
Huh? So he asked for her, but then he walked away? This is all we're getting? I wanted a bit more.
I know what makes her toes curl.
Ew.
I will give you my hair as DNA evidence if you will give me the same.
I am not giving you my hair.
Why are you defensive about it? There probably is hair on the hat. Did you leave the hat there?
I told you.
No. See, I'm a vegetarian. That's also why I wouldn't be alive anymore at this point.
So I just kill it? Yeah. But
no. Oh my god! It's why she killed her dog! Because that brought out other Ty in season... Was it in season 1? I'm mashing it all together, but it's gonna bring out other Ty, and that's why she went as far as killing her own dog, because then she knew how to trigger. Okay. Yo.
it's still me.
This is real. This is me.
No, maybe it is other Ty, and other Ty has just perfected the art of pretending. Oh my god, is that why Sammy didn't want to talk to her? Because Sammy can tell? Tawny Cypress, who plays Thaisa, she has said in an interview, we've seen other Ty more than we more than we think. Maybe that's why Sammy rejected her just now earlier, because he can tell that it's not his mom, but other Ty. Oh shit! You're going in there without a light? I could never. And because she didn't take a light with her, I can't see shit.
Aquila?
Get her, get her. We're not getting a vision, we're not getting a llama. We killed her.
Wake up.
Oh no.
Wake the hell up!
Why are you doing this?
Why?
We're having fun, are we?
But she...
I can't.
We're having fun. Yes, maybe you're having fun. It's all a game to him when she's actively actually trying to figure out what happened to Lottie. Because even if there's complicated traumatic history between all of the Yellow Jackets, at the end of the day, they are, in a weird sense, they are family. You know, even if they hate each other occasionally, if they don't like each other sometimes, but they've been through so much, through such a huge traumatic event together, that bonds you. So, of course, in this moment, after Lottie has now died, in that moment, she doesn't care about being a citizen detective. She wants to know what happened to the person that she spent 19 months in the wilderness with. She wants to know what happened to her friend, quote unquote. At the end of the day, they are family. They are friends in a weird way. You know, they are connected. They're bonded. I don't think that for her it's a game. For her, it's not a fun little thing she's doing with Walter. No, it's her trying to figure out what happened to Lottie, a person that she somehow cares about. And now Walter is in here like, oh, it's fun. No, it's not fun. Her friend died.
You go get a damn job.
Yeah.
Oh, on her nightstand.
My emotion.
Oh no, not the flashbacks.
Emotional, damn it.
Huh? Oh, what is that?
Too bad I'm not one of those crazy voices in your head.
Rude. It's not easy.
It is for me.
Oh, is she gonna hug him? He's wearing a wedding band, right? So does Lottie have a stepmom, or has he not taken it off? Still pissed, will always be upset about her death. But we're getting a lot of Lottie lore out of this. So like I kind of said, I was hoping her death was gonna give us a bigger Lottie storyline, and I feel like just from this one episode it is. Just wish she was still here. I always say it, I love it when we get the younger and the older cast interacting, and now in this instance where we had this whole glimpse into kind of, I guess, what Lottie and her dad, like that dynamic is like.
How would you feel about a change of scenery?
That sounds a lot like other Ty.
I saw something. Or
What? What is this?
What are you talking to me?
It's like he's a bridge. Is this metaphorical in the sense of he's a bridge to maybe rescue? Yeah, their civilization. He's a literal bridge to safety, to rescue. Oh, Misty is upset. Nat he's essentially kind of like a father figure to her.
Daddy, this is so bad.
You have to look me in the eye.
If you're gonna do this, you're gonna look me in the eye.
Oh, who else hit us with that quote? Such a callback to season 2. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. It's not her.
Surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
Lottie. Did he get hit?
He has a purpose. Aquila saw it. He's our bridge up.
I'm so fucking angry!
How is he gonna be the bridge? What if he escapes and he actually finds rescue and then he is a good person and telling rescuers where they are when he clearly is in a position where he wouldn't have to do it, but he does it because he's a good guy and they're arguably not. Shauna.
You do it.
What?
You can't be serious.
You shouldn't be scared of the bad parts of you either.
You got to be kidding me. Oh my god. This is why they were out there for 19 months.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, Melissa, please.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Why is no one hearing this? Oh, that's a trailer shot.
He won't be going anywhere.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh.
Gay!
Van was weirded the fuck out. Going into the hut together, Dang. I really thought they were gonna kill him there in the end. Okay, first off, I mean, because it's now on the forefront of my mind, that ending, or I guess Coach Ben related. I'm glad we didn't kill him. I thought we were. I thought Shauna and Melissa were gonna do their thing. I still think her enjoying it so much, I mean Shauna in this case, I was ready to utter the words, oh, it's gonna be very hard to defend her. At the end of the day, you gotta think in her perspective. She lost her best friend, she had to eat her best friend, then she lost the baby, first off being pregnant in the wilderness, or realizing that you're pregnant there, and then going through pregnancy there with limited food supply, with the constant looming thought that you will die and that you will not survive this birth, and then actually surviving the birth, all the suffering that you had to go through, and then that baby dies. And also, I can't really take credit for this, but it's something that I didn't even realize, but people online have been saying, rightfully so, postpartum depression. Hello? I kind of get that she is spiraling in a way, or that she's, you know, like that there is something where people watch this and are like, oh, what's wrong with her? She's horrible. Like, you gotta take it all into account. The symbolism of Shauna and Melissa holding hands, and Melissa's hand being super bloody, and them kind of enjoying the power. I would go as far as saying kind of getting off on that power, going back to their little shed, but also Shauna being open about it, essentially claiming Melissa in front of everybody. I wonder where this is gonna go. They didn't kill him, they just made sure he couldn't run away. He's still gonna be their bridge. This is interesting to me. The bridge could also mean, because we heard Paul, we haven't heard Paul at all. So what if their bridge to rescue is actually Paul, because he looked for them, he looked for Ben, and then he finds all of them, and that is the bridge, that is the connection. Okay, let's actually also quickly swing the conversation back to Ty, because I do think, well, we definitely saw other Ty there with the gun, and I think in the adult timeline too. I just have to constantly think about the fact that Tawny Cypress said we've seen a lot more of other Ty than we thought. So what if the whole adult Ty that we have right now is actually other Ty? And I do think that Sammy knows. It was a very short scene, and I thought we were gonna get much more out of it when it started, because it's an insane situation for all of them to be in. Akila survived. I thought she was gonna be gone. I thought we were going to lose her. She ate the berries, and the pomegranate theory could still be proven right if something happens to her soon. But for now, maybe the pomegranate theory is ruled out, or has been ruled out. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Lottie Matthews, my girl. It just puts a damper on everything if you know a character is dead. I love getting all the glimpses of Lottie lore. It's what I was hoping for. I was just hoping to get it with her alive. Ta-da! At the end of the day, I will take every Lottie crumb that I can get to form a bigger picture and to learn more about her character, because I truly really enjoyed and love her character in both timelines. Like I said, I will be upset about the way Lottie left us, but in a way it's giving us a Lottie storyline. And I loved the scenes with her dad, kind of, you know, where it wasn't really Lottie, but still kind of getting a glimpse of that dynamic, and also having Courtney Eaton in there, so having younger Lottie playing that version of Lottie, because in his mind, because obviously he's old, it would make sense that he'd see a younger version of his daughter. So maybe we don't have Simone Kessel in a lot of episodes anymore, but maybe Courtney was working double time playing both Lottie in the wilderness, but also the reverting back to her younger self Lottie in the adult timeline. Maybe I said I would trust the process, and what I've seen in this episode, I think I'm okay with it so far, and I'm choosing to continue to trust the process, because I have enjoyed 2 seasons of this show, and I have enjoyed the 3rd one so far. Also, I really actually enjoyed last episode, even though it had a huge thing there happen in the end. I really loved it. And this 5th episode was also good. I have no idea where we're going. Trusting the process, and I hope we find out soon enough. Next week would be the next opportunity for us to find out. I can't wait. Thanks so much for watching and hopefully enjoying this video. I hope I could tickle some smiles out of you today, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.